are going to do page 449 today, and this is all about customary units of length. So you can use a ruler to measure length. A ruler is about 1 foot long. It shows 12 inches in 1 foot. A ruler that is 3 feet long, so this is the 3 feet long one, is called a yardstick. There are 3 feet. 3 feet in 1 yard. So how does the size of a foot compare to the size of an inch? You can see these are 1 inch squares here, representing 1 inch squares. So if we placed 12 tiles end to end, we could build 1 foot with 12 tiles. Compare the size of 1 foot to the size of 1 inch. So you can see here 12 of these make 1 foot. Only one of them makes an inch. So 1 foot is how many times as long as an inch? It is 12 times. 12 times as long, because it takes 12 of these to make a foot. Okay, let's look at the next page. All right, let's bring this down again so you can see. Emma has 4 feet of thread. She needs 50 inches of thread to make enough for to have enough to make some bracelets. How can she determine if she has enough thread to make the bracelets? So since 1 foot is 12 inches, since 1 foot is 12 times as long as 1 inch, you can write feet as inches by multiplying the number of feet by 12. So like this, 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 12 is 24. So 2 feet times 12 equals 24 inches. All right, and then 3 times 12 is 36. So we have 3 feet times, there's 12 inches in each foot. So 3 feet times 12 inches is 36 inches. 4 times 12 is 48. So 4 times 12 over here, 48 inches. 5 times 12 is 60. 5 times 12, that's 60 inches. All right, so we're comparing 4 feet and 50 inches. So here's 4 feet has 48 inches. And this one is already in inches, so we can just write down here 50 inches. And then we're going to write each measure in inches, and we're going to compare using the symbols greater than, less than, or equal to. So I know that 48 is less than 50, so I have to put the greater than, less than symbol facing, the small part facing 48, since it is smaller than 50. So Emma has 4 feet of thread. She needs 50 inches of thread. 4 feet is less than 50 inches. So Emma does not have enough thread to make the bracelets. She's a little bit under the 50 inches that she needs. What if Emma had 5 feet of thread? Would she have enough to make the bracelets? Explain. So let's look back here. 5 feet times 12 is 60 inches. She only needs 50. So would that be enough if she had 60 inches? Yes, it would be. So we'll say yes. I'm going to say 5 feet is 60 inches. Since she only needs 50 inches, she has enough. And then I'm going to do the comparison. I'm going to say because 50 is less than 60. Right, so she would have plenty if she went with that one. All right, let's get that out, and we're going to go over here for share and show. All right. We're going to compare the size of a yard to the size of a foot, and use a model to help. So here's 1 yard, and at the very beginning we saw that each yard had 3 feet. So I'm going to make a model to show that. This is 1 foot. This one is the same size, so again 1 foot and 1 foot. 1 yard is how many times as long as 1 foot? How many feet did it take to make that? 1, 2, 3. So 1 yard is 3 times as long as 1 foot. And you can see up here, gives you the customary units of length in this box. So 1 foot is 12 inches, 1 yard is 3 feet, 1 yard is 36 inches if we transferred it all the way into inches. All right, so let's look over here. 2 feet is how many inches? Well, we know there's 12 inches in each foot. So we can see that here, 1 foot has 12 inches, so we have to take 2 feet times the 12 inches. 2 times 12 is 24. So we have 24 inches there. 3 yards is how many feet? So let's look. 1 yard is 3 feet. We have 3 yards. So we're going to do 3 times 3, which will give us 9. And then 7 yards is how many feet? We're going to look at yards to feet again. So if we had 7 yards times 3 feet for each yard, 7 times 3 is 21 feet. If you measured the length of your classroom in yards and then in feet, which unit would have a greater number of units? Which number would have a greater number of units? Well, it takes more feet than yards to measure something. So it would definitely be feet would have a greater number because it takes more feet. Feet are a smaller unit of measurement. All right, so today you're going to do the on your own section. You're going to do 2 problem-solving questions, and we are not going to go to the back. This is the hot, so we are going to skip the hot today. You are just going to finish off with 5 through 12. All right, and that will be all for today.